Well, hello on this Friday Eve of Friday. I want to say to you, happy weekend. Let's go on in the weekend being real happy. You know, it's buy one, get one free up in here. Sometimes it is Thursday and sometimes it is Friday because God is so good. And if it is Friday for you, it is Thursday for somebody. Yes, indeed. So we want to say thank you, Lord, for making this day possible. I want to say for those who are celebrating their birthday on this month of January, skip around. I used to hear the song that says, those who born in January, skip around, sha la 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 la. So if it's your birthday today, last week, or tomorrow, wherever your birthday fall in this month, I want to say to you, happiest birthday ever. And we don't say birthday to nobody that's dead, honey. No, we not telling them no happy birthday. Me personally, no. I'm not recognizing you. You celebrate your birthday and you are gone. For those of us breathing, I say happiest birthday to January people. Yes, indeed. So come on in the room. Let us go on through this. I want to personally apologize for the technical difficulty that we've been experiencing for the past 2 days. I don't know what is happening to the airwaves, but let me tell you, when you are unstoppable, darling, you are just unstoppable. And they say, where there is a will, there is a way. So we are coming up in here tonight and we are showing up, showing up. So thank you so much. First timers, if this is your first time tuning in, put a wave in the comment section or put first timers. I get really excited for first timers. Why? Because you like the new baby that comes in the family. And I get excited for new babies. Yep, indeed. And for those of you who are tuning in more than one time, simple mean you are a returning audience. And if you are a returning audience, listen to me. I said this before. When you show up, you're not showing up for yourself. You're showing up for your family, generations to come. Hello. So let us make some positive imprints and leave right here. We want to celebrate you as you go along on this journey called life. We want to build success story, and nobody cannot build those success story by themselves. Not even the president or the governor or the prime minister, honey. We all need each other. So I say this message over and over that we need each other. So whatever way you look at it, just tap into somebody, tap it in, do like a tag team and like, hey, I need you, you need me. Let us do this together. So tonight we are going to talk about the topic not because, and because we experience technical difficulty, as you can see, I'm just here. Because I'm just gonna be here because I can be here. Okay? Because. So tonight's topic is not because. So let's just jump in it really, really, really quick. Not because you have it, not because you have extra amount, you should squander it. And that is where I am talking. Not because you have excess amount of wealth, you should squander it. Not because you have excess amount of food, you should squander it. Not because you have excess amount of clothes, you should squander it. Let me tell you something. When you have excess amount of wealth, it's for you to service humanity. Somebody out there need a dollar. Somebody out there needs something. So let me tell you, excess amount is not because we have it, we should squander. If you look inside of your house, you have excess amount of food that you sitting there with. Somebody is hungry. Feed somebody. Yes, indeed, feed somebody. Let me tell you, somebody is hungry somewhere. And not because you have excess amount of clothes, you should have sit there and just have it saying, hey, one day I'm gonna lose weight and fit in that nice little black dress, honey, sweetie. That one day might not come. Give it to somebody. Somebody is cold. Somebody need it. Somebody need it. You, when you give, the Lord said, when you give, it is good for you. Because when you give, He's gonna give right back to you. You will never be lack when you have excess amount. Not because you have excess amount, you should squander it. Because when you give, you are gonna get it back. Yes, indeed. When you give, listen, not because you have it, you should always flaunt it. Baby, no, 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 darling. Not because if you have that boobs, that butt, that the triple B. Yes, yes, yes. If you have it, you don't always have to flaunt it. Just go on about your business in some confidence and work it out. Yes, indeed. Oftentimes we see people just flaunting that which we have extra of. But when I tell you, honey, you don't got to flaunt nothing. You just let your confidence speaks for you. Absolutely, absolutely. And not because you have experienced it, you should experience, you should give it to somebody. No, most of the time we hear this that you come from an abusive relationship. You abuse somebody. We hear this all the time. Hurt people, hurt people. We hear that if you come out of an abusive household, you might just become an abuser. We hear this all the time that if your mama, your father, your sister, your brother, somebody is a smoker, a drinker, something, you might just end up being the same. But let me tell you something, I strongly believe that I turn that around, honey. I turn that around. There's no such thing. You choose. You choose if your father, your mama, your papa, whoever come out as whatever. That's their choice. You choose how you want to live because the choice you make will affect you one way or the other. And we oftentimes blame, oh, it is my father, it is my grandfather, it's in generation. We are not here to carry generation of curses. We are here to carry and make generation of blessing. Yep, indeed. And not because God woke you up this morning, you should take it for granted. No, no, no. We oftentimes take things for granted. We got to go to work. We got to go to school. We got to be the husband, the wife. We got to be so much things. And no, no, no. We oftentimes take that for granted. But let me tell you, did you stop and pray this morning? Did you stop and acknowledge that God woke you up? Not the clock, not the birds, not the worms, not the dog. It was God. Yes, indeed. So not because God woke us up, we should take it for granted. And not because someone did not support us, we should not support somebody else. Go out there and support somebody else. When we support each other, we will grow. And the more we grow together, is the stronger we will be. So let me tell you something, audience. If this is your first time, this is what you are going to get. Not because you are here and you don't see me. That don't mean I'm not supporting you and seeing you. I see you. Yes, indeed. And not because they said we should believe it. Oftentimes we will believe what society says. But let me tell you, the only person that we should believe is God. When God says it, that is how we are going to do it. So come on in the room and just believe that so that we because God cares, we care. Because God loves, we should love. Because God is kind, we should be kind. Yes, indeed. So, because of such, we should do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, and great audience out there on social media land, I am your host of the Question Live Show saying, not because you don't see my face does not mean I am not present. I am very much present. So, not because you are looking at those lovely butterflies. Guess what? It is because you can be free. Honey, yes, indeed. Freedom is come with a price. Freedom is it. So go on out there, share this live. Go on out there, share the replay, whatever it is. Not because this live is not the regular schedule. This live is not the regular time. I say to you, it's because I love you. That's why I show up. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.